questions unanswered. Yes, thank you very much. You guys said you can't hear me. All right, let's get to rock and rolling. And I know you had a great holiday. You're on this webinar for a reason. I almost did not do a webinar because it was in between Christmas and New Year's, but I knew that there were people out there who really wanted to be a part of something special as they go into the new year. So I figured I'd give them a chance. I'll take some time out of my holiday schedule and give you guys this webinar. So thank you for coming. It proves that you're serious about absolutely running a business and opening up your facility in 2019. I got a couple of things I want to share with you tonight. Number one, make sure you leave your questions, put them inside the actual chat box area, and then I'll answer those questions by the end of the night. You might want to wait toward the end. If you put a question in right now, it'll scroll down amongst all the other people's questions. So kind of wait toward the end and put your questions in. But again, I'll stay as long as I have to answer your question. Here's my promise to you. Before this night is over, you will have a CCMP, clear, concise mental picture of just how profitable this business opportunity is. I respect your time. I know you could be doing many other things. So I'm going to make sure that before tonight is over, you're going to have a CCMP. Remember that, clear, concise mental picture of just how profitable this business is. And if you stay until the end, if you stay until the entire webinar, and I won't keep you very long, I may speak about 35, 45 minutes, then I'll answer questions as long as you need me to. But if you decide to stay and then go deeper with me, I'm going to give you something for doing that. I'm going to actually give you free VIP access at my next live event. That's normally cost you $1,000 to be VIP. VIP means you get reserved seating during the actual course. You get special catered lunch with me and my staff on Friday night. And then on Saturday, you also get a special dinner. After everybody else has gone to their room, we hang out and you get to pick my brain some more. You also get a personal assessment of your proposed floor plan done by myself. So if in fact you have a floor plan that you're considering actually using as your business model, I will actually personally assess that floor plan for you. And also, so if you become a VIP student, you go deeper with me, you'll get access to VIP. And of course, we're gonna take a bunch of pictures on the red carpet. That shall be fun. So if you hang out with me till the end, you get a benefit for doing that. All right, let's break it down. Let me tell you a little bit about me. Just to give you a little bit of information about me. The most important is what I do, but I'm gonna tell you a little bit about me, just to give a little bit of credibility. Number one, I was born and raised in Gary, Indiana. I'm just a kid from Gary, Indiana, born and raised in that area. I'm a 15-year military vet. I did time in the Army and time in the Navy. So shout out to all my vets that's on the webinar. I actually am a real estate licensed person. Every state that I've ever lived in, I've always gotten my real estate license. I've been licensed in 4 different states: Florida, Indiana, Georgia, and California. And I'm here to tell you, whatever you're doing in real estate, I've already done it. If you're flipping houses, I flip houses. If you're actually doing remodels, I remodel. If you're doing, spec building, I've built. I've owned duplexes. I've dealt with Section 8. I've done it all when it comes to real estate. So if you're involved in real estate now, I gotta let you know I've been there, done that, and I promise you, there's not a better opportunity in this industry than what I'm gonna show you tonight. I'm a founding pastor of a church called Disciples of Christ Development Center, a very aggressive church that I founded back in 2007. And then in 2013, I suspended services to move on into another area of my life. So yes, I may drop a scripture too while I'm doing this, but I gotta be myself. It is who I am. It's a part of me. If it offends you, that's not my problem. I'm gonna let you know I am who I am through my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and that's who I am. And so I'll probably talk about that a little bit tonight. Yes, I hold 2 honorary doctorate degrees. They do call me Dr. Robert King. Do not let the title fool you. I'm just a kid from Gary, Indiana. You got to let me be me tonight. Oftentimes when somebody hear my name, Dr. King, they expect me to have this great, article, ability to speak and all this, articulate and all that kind of good stuff. No, I'm just a kid from Gary, Indiana. And so if you allow me to be me tonight, that means I might bust a verb. I might tear up a noun. I might make up a word. You don't know what the heck did he just say. But if you listen to what I'm saying, I promise you, you'll learn something. My daddy told me a long time ago, you can learn something from anybody. There's 2 things you must do: eat the fish, spit out the bones. So don't be shocked when you hear me say a word that may not be in your vocabulary, as long as you get the point I promise you it'll be all right. I am the owner administrator of Harmony Homes. Harmony Homes is a residential assisted living facility. It's a home. Matter of fact, the picture of it is right behind me in this video screen you're looking at now. And the video that you saw is Harmony Homes. It was my home that I purchased in 2010 as my personal residence, and I turned it into a residential assisted living facility, and I am the owner and the administrator. I'm also the founder of Assisted Living University, which is what you're a part of now. All my webinars are done through Assisted Living University, ALU. It is the most intensive, comprehensive educational course ever created in the healthcare industry. And now you get an opportunity to learn more about it on tonight's webinar. And last but not least, I'm a father of 2 and a grandfather of 1, which is the thing that I'm most proud of. All right, that's enough about me. You didn't come on here to hear me talk about me. You want to talk about business. Let me drop a couple of disclaimers from you, because I do this because I'm about to drop some numbers on you that's going to freak you out. So I want you to understand, I'm giving you a no guarantee of income, no guarantee of profit. This is educational purpose only. This is absolutely no guarantee that you'll make the kind of money I make. I'm going to give you everything that I have to teach you how to do what I do, but you're going to have to put the work in. So I give you no guarantee. There's a couple of objections that come with achievement. There's a couple things that kind of hold people back, and I'm just going to face those objections right off the bat. Here are your 3 basic objections when it comes to achieving success. What you want. These are 3 objections: time, money, and belief. People often say, I don't have enough time. I don't have the time to put into this actual project. Well, I'm shortening that learning curve. I'm shortening that time by giving you my knowledge. See, it took me 18 months to get my license, and I got licensed the wrong time the first time. So I'm going to shorten that learning curve and get you in there, open up your business more sooner than I would have opened mine. So let's eliminate the time objection. You got enough time. And we're talking about your life here. We're talking about your legacy. You got enough time to build something to change your life. The next one is money. People oftentimes say, I don't have the money. But listen to me. The money is available. It's out there. You just have to focus on making sure you're opening up your facility the smart way. I didn't have any money either when I opened my facility, but I got it up. I got it running. I used what was in my hands. And in my course, I'm going to show you how to use what's in your hand to get your facility up and running and not have to spend so much money initially up front. Of course, you got to have a house, because it's a residential ALF. But there's many ways for you to get access to a home, and I kind of cover that a little bit tonight. And the last one is belief. You got to believe, man. You got to believe that you can do this. You got to believe with every core of your body that you can make this business work for you and your family. You can change your future. You can change your destiny. You have to believe. And I always tell people, don't believe a word I say, make me prove it to you. See, it's not about just what I'm saying. I'm not a motivational hype person. I'm an educator. I'm going to teach you how to do what I did. So if your belief level is not where mine is, just hang on to me, ride with me a little bit, and let me break down and show it to you, and then your belief level will grow. All right, y'all ready? Let's rock and roll. Okay, here we go. I'm going to be asking some questions throughout this, and I need y'all to hit me up and answer. So first question, y'all want to go deeper? Just say yes. If you want to go deeper, I need about 20 of y'all to type yes right there in your chat box. Y'all want to go deeper? Okay, there we go. That's 1, that's 17, 18, 19. Okay, bingo. We got some people on board that's ready to go deeper. All right, let's go deeper. How do you own your own residential assisted living facility? I want you to focus on that word residential. This is a home, your basic single family home. And there are many types of opportunities out there for your residential ALF. I'm going to break it down. When I first began, there was no roadmap. There was no business model. What you're looking at right now, business models 1, 2, 3, and 4, I literally categorized those because when I first began, it was complicated. It was confusing. That's why 42% of the people who put an application in to open up a residential ALF actually literally let that application drop. They never complete the process because it's very challenging. Well, I broke it down to 4 business model 1, 2, 3, and 4. But I know this webinar has a lot of real estate investors, and these investors are not interested in staying in the home. They're more interested in actually opening up the business and allow them to live somewhere else. And if I'm right about that, somebody high five me. Give me a high five out there. Let me see if I'm talking to the right group. Okay, I see your hand. I see your hand. Thank you very much, Cheryl. I appreciate that, Jesse. Y'all ready. Y'all excited, but y'all don't want to live in a house. I lived in my business for 2 years while I was building it. I got the first license, Business Model 3, the wrong license because I didn't know any better. So what I'm going to do is tonight, I'm going to teach you as if I know you want to open up your business and not live there. So we're going to not do business model 1, 2, and 3, because in business model 1, 2, and 3, you have to live in the home. In business model 4, you do not have to live in the home. So if it's okay with you, I'm going to show you business model 4. All right, y'all with me? Y'all want to go deeper? Talk to me. You want to go deeper? I need about 15, 20 people. Let me know. Let me see. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Thank you very much. I see those hand raising. Amazing. You guys are great. Great crowd. I'm glad I got this after Christmas crowd ready to rock and roll. All right, let's go deeper. Let's talk about business model 4. That's the kind of facility I own. I own a business model 4 residential assisted living facility known as the ALF. Number 1, you don't have to live in a home. That's the key. You don't have to live there, meaning you can open multiple facilities because you don't have to live there. That's most important. You do not have to live there. Number 2, the home must pass initial and back annual inspections by the state agency. No big deal. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I failed every first inspection I ever had to take because I had no idea what I was doing. I'm going to teach you things to look for to prepare for that inspection. So you're going to be ready to go. You're going to be good to go when you have to have that inspection. But yes, the home has to be inspected. It has to be to code. It has to be quality. Think about it. You're talking about putting some elderly people inside a facility, inside a home. It needs to be inspected. It needs to be right. We don't want to put people in a place that's not right. An administrator must attend assisted living facility core training. You gotta attend the ALF core training, and you probably, based on your state, probably gonna have to take a state exam. Don't listen. Don't pass out. I told you, I'm a kid from Gary, Indiana. I went to college one day. Yes, one day. If I can pass a state exam, 100 questions, multiple choice, surely you can pass the state exam. But this is the business model that you want to open, business model 4. It gives you opportunities to literally travel the world and still have a business. Listen, I have not been to my facility in some time now. I have a very good staff that takes care of it, and literally my facility is currently full, 8 residents, and month after month, they pay us very well to literally stay in our facility. Now, in a business model 4, you can have up to 14 residents. You can have up to 14, but I'm gonna talk to you, and I know some of y'all getting all excited because you guys are real estate investors. You want a multiple. You want to get as many people as you can under one roof so you can make as much money as possible. I know exactly how you feel. I felt the exact same way, but what I found out is that the state is going to limit how many you can have. So you can have up to 14, meaning you got to have a bigger house, more space, and all that. I like the 8 model. The reason I love the 8 because I can have less staff to take care of 8 people, which keeps my overhead down. Does that make sense to anybody? All right, y'all ready? Y'all like this so far? Give me a high five. Somebody talk to me. Y'all want to go deeper? Y'all want to go deeper? I'm getting excited. Look here, I got some people on here like, yes, let's make this happen. Let's do this thing in 2019. See, I told y'all I was going to come up with some words. I told y'all I was going to get slang on y'all. Okay, let me do it dignified. Let's do this thing in 2019. I like it the other way. Here we go. Let's go deeper. All right, y'all love floor plans. I know y'all do. Here's the basic traditional floor plan. This is a split model floor plan. It's 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. I'm going to show you how to fill this baby up. I'm going to show you how to put 8 residents in this house and make a very good living. All right, here we go. Let's start filling the bedrooms up. All right, y'all seeing that? All right, so right now in the first bedroom, we got 2 residents, twin beds, shared room. Now, I'm going to slow down a little bit because I want you to really get this. This is a shared room, twin beds, 36 by 72, state required, and you got 2 in that room. So far, you just got 2. You're doing pretty good. Let's keep filling this baby up. Now you got 4 people in this house so far. And hold on, I know you already asked that question. How much money can I make? Hold your horses. We're going to get to that in the next slide. But right now, I'm going to show you how to run a house. So right now you got the west side. The west side has 4 residents. The east side has nobody yet. Let me keep doing. Look here. Look what I'm doing now. Now we're filling this house up. The west side of the house has 6 residents. There are 6 people that live in this house. The house is big enough for 6. And if you notice, they got the shared, watch my mouse, they got the shared bathrooms right here, shared bathrooms right here, all in the pink area, the red area you see over here. This is all common area. So now, right now, this residential assisted living facility, this home, has 6 people sharing the room, living in it, and this is a pretty good business model. If you agree, somebody raise your hand. Give me a high five. Give me a high five. You agree what I'm talking about? Give me a high five. I like that. Remember, guys, this is one house, one roof, one door. This is not multiple facilities. This is not multiple houses. This is one house. Now watch this. If you wanted to, on the east side, you and your family could live in the master bedroom. You guys can live right there in the master bedroom suite and let the west side take care of your family. Let the west side pay your bills and give you a quality lifestyle while you live on the east side. But if you're like me and you want to go and live somewhere else, we start putting more residents in this baby. So here we go. Let's put some more beds in here. You see what I'm doing now? Look at the east side. Now on the east side, I'm literally putting twin beds in the master suite. So now, open book test. Somebody got to give me the answer. How many residents do I have in here now? I'll wait a second. Somebody give me the answer. Bam, you're right. 8. There are 8 residents in this home, this residential assisted living facility, this basic split model floor plan, this 4-bedroom, 3-bath, now has 8 elderly people living there, and I'm caring for them on a daily basis. This is amazing business opportunity. That's why I call it America's untapped opportunity. This is it, guys. This is America's untapped business opportunity, and I applaud you for being wise enough to be following and understanding that this is something that you want to do. So I'm gonna challenge you, though. I'm gonna challenge you to get in the game. I'm gonna challenge you before this webinar is over to get in the game. Start your learning process so you can implement this in 2019. All right. That's pretty good, right? Y'all want to go deeper? Y'all want to go deeper? All right, come on, raise your hands. Raise your hand. I need about 30, 40 people. Raise your hand. It's about 100 y'all on here now. There we go. Everybody's excited. Y'all want to go deeper? Let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. Now, somebody say, show me the money. Yeah, I know y'all want to know about the money, right? So I'm going to go a little bit faster on these clicks, and then I'm going to wait and stop until the numbers go. Oh, here we go. Y'all see that on the screen? All right, here we go. Here's the money. Here's how this business opportunity is so amazing. $3,000 per person per month. All right, let that soak in for a minute. Are you real estate investors? You don't even get that in one rental property. And if you do get that in a rental property, you still got to pay for the mortgage. So $3,000 per person per month, and that's average. Based on your location, it could be higher, it could be lower. I've been in some facilities where your actual monthly fee, service fee, was $1,500, $1,600 a month. I've been in some facilities in very nice neighborhoods like Naples, Florida, where the service fee was $10,000 a month. My service fee is $3,000 per month per person, so I teach at what I know. So look at that math: $3,000 per person per month, 8 people in your facility. That's $24,000 monthly gross income. Now let me just stop right there and somebody shout amen. That's a good income. One house, one roof, one door. Are y'all with me? Y'all want to go deeper? Somebody raise your hand. Y'all want to go deeper? I ain't going no deeper until there you go. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Jessica. I appreciate y'all raising your hand. Let's go deeper. Let's see how much it'll cost to run this baby. So if I'm generating $24,000 a month in income because I got $3,000 per person and I got 8 people in the home, let's look at what my overhead is. So average, and I'm just working on monthly operating expense average about $12,000. That's everything. That's your mortgage, that's your payroll. Your staff and payroll is going to be your biggest expense. So part of that $12,000, it could be less. It should not be any higher. Whenever my monthly operating expenses go beyond 11.5, then I know I got to start tightening up the ship a little bit. It should not be no higher than $12,000 a month. The elderly people do not eat a lot, they just eat often. So you literally, right now in my facility, I'm spending about $1,000 a month to feed my staff and my residents because they don't eat a lot, they just eat often. So you're looking about $12,000 a month to run your business. Are y'all with me? How does that look? I know y'all getting quiet. Some of y'all raising y'all hand. Y'all want to go deeper? Y'all want to go deeper? Somebody getting excited now. Look at that, 24 grand, one house, one roof, one door. I'm living proof. I told you don't believe a word I say. Let me make me prove it to you. I'm living proof. This is how I operate my business. So look at this, baby. This is net income, monthly net income. I'm gonna let that soak in right there. You go ahead and screenshot that, take a picture with your camera, do what you wanna do. That's monthly net income. I'm living proof over the last 4 years. This is the kind of income I've been bringing in one house. One house. That's $12,000 monthly net income. So you got $24,000 coming in gross, paying all your bills, about $12,000, sitting on $12,000 a month. You control how much your monthly income is based on your operating expense. If you tight and you handle your business right and you make sure money is not wasted, your monthly income could be more. But if your monthly income is $12,000 a month from one house, guys, look at that. That's $144,000 a year. That's 144 grand annual income in one house, one roof, one door. I already know the answer to the question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. That's a pretty good business model. Wouldn't you agree? Somebody give me a high five. Give me a high five. Let me know. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I see all those high fives. All right, you wanna go deeper? You wanna go deeper? Let's go deeper. So how deeper can we go? Let's go a little bit deeper. Let me show some muscle to you. That's it, guys. That's Harmony Homes. That's the front door of my house. Just a nice house, regular basic 4-bedroom, 4-bath home. That's it. Let me show you a few more pictures to get you excited. Look at there. That's my bedroom. That's one of my bedrooms, twin beds. And if you'll notice about my home is that it don't look like a nursing home, does it? I always say, this don't look like grandma's nursing home. We try to make it look high end. We try to make it look really classy so people realize that they live in a quality place. They're not living in a hole in the wall, guys. And a lot has to do with paint colors and choices. Now, if you think that looks pretty nice, some places you want to put one of your loved ones, somebody give me a high five. That's the master bedroom right there. That right there is the master bedroom. Isn't that beautiful? That's the master bedroom. I have 2 residents that share that room right now, and they love it. Now, I even charge more for the master suite because it's a bigger space, but they love it. Y'all see how that looks? That's what I'm teaching you in this course. Those are a couple of residents just sitting around the house chilling. They just having a good time. They just sitting around talking to each other. I got the one young lady in the middle. She got some oxygen on, sitting back there with her legs propped up. I mean, they just relaxing, enjoying themselves. They tell me all the time they don't feel like they're in a quote unquote home. They don't feel like they're in some nursing home. They feel like they're at home because we treat them like they are at home. I tell my staff all the time, they live here. You're a visitor. You come to work when it's time for you to work. You go home when it's time for you to go home. They live here. So let's treat them well. Here's some more people. We have a church that comes in about once a month, and they do crafts and arts and things like that just to keep the residents happy. That's a nice environment. And every one of those residents that you see pay me very well to be there. Y'all want to go deeper? Y'all want to go deeper? How many of y'all want to go deeper? I ain't going no further until I get about 30 of y'all say yes. All right, that look good. I'm up 17, 20, 28. All right, we're over 30, right? And say left. Let's go deeper. If you really want to go deeper with me, here's how you do it. You literally have to put skin in the game. So far, I'm the one doing all the work. You're going to have to put some skin in the game if you want to go deeper and you want to learn more. The only way to do that is that you got to enroll in Assisted Living University, which is the most intensive educational comprehensive course ever created in the healthcare industry. In order for you to go deeper, you're going to have to enroll. And watch this, guys. I have a brand new online course. Oh my God, who does that? High five, give me a high five, give me a high five. I got a brand new online course that'll really, really rock your world and teach you everything you know, which meaning you don't have to have no airplane costs, no hotel costs, no babysitter, no time off from your job. You don't have to worry about nothing. 24/7 in the palm of your hand. Starting tonight, you can start learning how to open, own, and operate your very own residential assisted living facility. All right, here's what you're going to get. You want to know what you're going to get when you go deeper with me? You want to know what you want to get? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Let me see. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. You want to know what you're going to get? Thank you. Appreciate you guys. You guys are on it tonight. My man, y'all not playing. Here we go. Here's what you're going to get. Number one, I'm going to give you the 9 phases to ALF ownership. See, there's a process. I'm a soldier. I've been trained how to take complex issues and simplify them. I don't like confusion. I like to simplify things. So what I've done was I've taken a very complex issue that's licensing an ALF, and I've simplified it, and I've broken it down to 9 different phases. So there's 9 phases that you have to go through. And in this online course that's available, I'm going to give you all 9 phases step by step. By itself, that's a $3,000 value. That alone by itself is absolutely incredible. Let's go deeper. I'm also going to give you all 4 business models. I'm going to teach you and train you about all 4 business models in this online course. In the event you might want a different business model. See, listen, watch this now. You don't need to know this, but I'm going to teach you a strategy real quick. Watch this. Many of my students participate and are opening business model 4. Watch this. Here's a strategy. But they'll start business model 1 and start generating income while they're getting licensed for business model 4. Oh my God. So you got to go deeper to get that kind of knowledge. I told you my job is to shorten your learning curve. Well, if all you did was purchase the business model breakdown by itself, that's a $3,000 value. So far we have to almost $6,000 of value that this course has, but don't worry about it, it gets better. I'm going to show you how to market your facility, the top 10 places that you can prospect to fill your house, because it makes no sense to have a big, beautiful home and nobody in it. So I've taken my own prospecting techniques and I've broken them down to the top 10 places, and I'm going to show you how. Listen, there are people who already have facilities all over the United States. Matter of fact, we got a couple of students outside of the United States. They already have facilities, but they don't have enough residents in there to stay in business. They are purchasing my marketing course by itself, and that's a $5,000 value. And I'm going to give that to you as part of the actual online course. I'm still not finished with you, baby. I got a lot more for you. I'm also going to give you inside of this online course how we select and pay our staff. Oh my God. They say good help is hard to find. When I first started, I hired and fired 13 people. I didn't know who I was hiring. I didn't know what I was doing. But now we have people who've been with me now over 2 years, and they don't go nowhere. I pay them well. I treat them well. And I'm going to show you the difference between 1099, W-2, and what we use. So I'm going to help you identify proper staffing. If you were to bought that piece of the puzzle by itself, that's a $2,500 value. So far, guys, we up to quite a bit of money right now, $13,000, $14,000. So far, we up to that amount of money, but I'm still not finished. I'm going to teach you this too. You guys are real estate people. You love looking at property. Some of y'all right now inside of your portfolio are already thinking about at least one house that you could use. And if I'm telling the truth, somebody high five me. Give me some high fives out there. Y'all already thinking about a house that you have that you can use, right? Well, in this online course, I'm going to teach you how to identify the proper house. Oh my God, that's good. Because the last thing you want to do is purchase a house or try to start licensing a house that you can't use. Now, let me give you a little clue. If you inside of HOA, that's a place you might have problems with. But don't worry about it. When you go deeper with me, purchase the online course, I break that down. I've been to 3 HOA boards. I've won 2. I'll show you how to approach them if you have a home inside of HOA. I'm going to break it all down for you. Steps, multiple levels, the whole 9 yards. I break it all down inside the course. So now check this out, guys. We had a $15,000 value. All those put together is about $15,000 cost. Don't spaz out. I'm not going to charge you $15,000 bucks. What you're going to get is 63 professionally recorded studios. Now let me ask you a question. In this short time that we've been on this webinar together, have you learned anything? If you've learned anything, raise your hand. Thank you very much. I see some of y'all, quite a few of y'all have learned quite a bit. Can you imagine 63 training videos of me teaching you everything I know? I leave no stone unturned. I teach you absolutely everything you know. It truly is worth more than $15,000. But let me ask you this. If all this course did was give you directions on how to open your facility, if all it did was break down the 4 business models and give you directions, would it be worth the $15,000? Somebody raise your hand and let me know. I know the answer already. Absolutely. If all this course did was identify a property, if all it did was teach you how to identify a property, would it be worth it? Absolutely. If all I taught you was how to fill your facility, if all I did was show you how to market and how to fill your facility, would it be worth the $15,000 cost? Absolutely. It'll be worth you spending $15,000 to position yourself to get a business that pays you $24,000 a month passive income, with you not having to be there. Absolutely, it'll be worth it, but don't spaz out. That's not what I'm gonna charge you. Today, when you enroll, and it's literally one of them short-term opportunities I'm gonna give you, the cost is only $2,500 bucks. That's the cost of my online course, $2,500 for all this stuff I just told you about. And when you enroll before the deadline, I'm gonna give you 2 free bonus tickets to the live event. So let me explain to you how that works. Once a year, I conduct a live event in Orlando, Florida. And only way you can come to my live event is be an online student. You have to enroll and become an online student to actually get access to the live event. I don't care if you walked up to the hotel where the event was at and try to give us $2,500, we're not gonna let you in, because we need you to have already gathered some basic foundational knowledge before you show up, so I won't be teaching over your head. But I know most of us have partners, we have spouses, loved ones, people we care about. We want them to be a part of our whole project. So I'm not gonna just let you come by yourself. I'm gonna give you 2 free tickets. So you pay one time, you enroll tonight, you pay your money, and you get access to 2 free tickets. So when the next live event comes down, you get to come in. Now here's the deal. All our live events are kept secret. We don't let anybody know until you enroll where our next live event is. It will be May 2019, and you can come. All you gotta do is get there on your own. You pay for your own hotel, you pay for your own airline, but I'm giving you access to the live event for 2 people at one price of $2,500 bucks. All right, so let me sum it up. Just because you're on this webinar, I'm gonna give you something huge. You don't have to spend $2,500 tonight. I know it's right after Christmas. I know you went out there and bought a lot of stuff. You don't even have to do $1,250. Normally, I never do a 3-payment process. And let me explain to you why. When I give you an opportunity tonight to literally pay $833, I don't even like the word pay. You invest $833 tonight. I'm gonna trust you and give you access to the entire course. So you're giving me $833. I'm giving you access to all 63 training videos. And then 30 days later, you pay the other $833. 30 days later, you pay the final $833. So the payment is still $2,500, but because I'm in the season of giving, I'm gonna give you access to the course for $833. And the offer expires at midnight Monday. So for the rest of the year, I'm gonna give you access to get in there, register. You gotta go to this special link. You can't do it nowhere else. You gotta go to www.godeeperwithrobertking.com/webinar. It's right there on the screen. And when you go to that, and I suggest you all go to it, there's another video that breaks it down again. www.godeeperwithrobertking.com/webinar. That's the only place you can go to get this special offer. After Monday the 31st, it goes away and it's back to $2,500. So that's the breakdown I'm going to give you, and let's summarize the whole thing. As promised, because you stayed to the end, free VIP access at my next live event. It's $1,000 value. Access to the entire course for $830. Do you really understand what I'm doing, guys? I'm giving you access to the entire course, all 63 videos, for only $830. Usually you spending a third down, and I'm giving you total access, $833 down. That offer expires at midnight on Monday. Next thing you're gonna get is very simple. Here we go. I'm summarizing the whole thing. You get all of the whole process. You get 9 phases. You get all the whole covenant flow chart. You get the business models available, $2,900. You get the marketing cost, $5,000 bucks. You get to select the proper staff, another $2,500 value. You get to identify the property. I teach you how to identify the property. That's a $2,000 value, all online tonight in the palm of your hand. You can start learning right now in the palm of your hand for only $833 down. That's it. That's the best I can do for you. I can't do anything else, guys. What's the catch? So here we go. Everybody want to know what's the catch. There's always a catch when somebody want to offer you something. There's always a catch, right? Y'all want to know what the catch is? All right, here we go. I'm going to tell you what the catch is. Bam. The catch is the offer expires at midnight Monday. If you go to www.godeeperwithrobertking.com/webinar, you go there now, you can literally go right now, pay your $833, and instantly you get access to the online course. So when this is over, you could already be watching the videos. You could already be studying. You could already be learning and getting yourself prepared and getting yourself ready to actually win in 2019. I'm gonna show you here one of my students and what their success is. Look at this, guys. He graduated from ALU April 2018. That's just last year. And in May, a month later, he says here, Dr. King, I'm in the process of getting my certificate of occupancy. And he's proud about to open up his facility and get it going. He's excited about it. Now I got to give you an update. Since this May update, here it is now December, he's already got his CO and he's already working on his first residence. That's because he graduated from ALU April 2018. The success is in the years. You won't be able to hear the video, so I'm just going to show his picture. A father and son team from Phoenix, Arizona are in the process of getting going after just a month of becoming a part of ALU. I'm going to give you another success story right here. This guy's all the way from Florida himself, and here's what he did. Look what he says here. He says he graduated April 2018, July 3rd, a couple months later, he says, Dr. King, looks like I might have my first residence moving into a friend's home July 15th. Now listen to this, guys. His house wasn't even ready. But because I gave him knowledge, because he came to the course, because he had the understanding of how to make it happen, he literally is going to take, because he did pre-marketing license, pre-marketing advertisement, he followed the course. He had somebody ready to move in before his house was ready. So he's moving them into a friend's house until his house is ready. And I want to give you an update. That's already done. The residence is in there. All right, you may say, well, I don't have the $833. I've been spending money all week, and I'm spending money on Christmas and all that kind of good stuff. Well, PayPal credit. We have a relationship with PayPal credit. It's based on your own credit approval, and it's for U.S. customers only. You have to log on to paypalcredit.com. They usually give everybody some type of PayPal credit. And look at that right there. You can literally get no payments, no interest if paid within 6 months, up to $99 or more on your purchase. So you can go and apply through PayPal credit and try to get that $833. They may even give you all of it, the whole $2,500. You might want to take advantage of that because it's available and it's PayPal. Come on, everybody know PayPal is secure and it's exciting. So anyway, I'm gonna start answering questions, but I'm gonna leave on the screen the total breakdown. This is the breakdown right here. You get everything that I told you. You get the whole covenant flow chart. You get the 4 business model. You get the marketing your facility. You get the paying your staff, how you pay them, how you select them. You get the how to identify property. You get 63 quality training videos. And instead of spending $2,500 now, I'm gonna give you all that for $833 down, and then 60 days to pay the balance. And here's the catch. It offer expires at midnight. So I don't even know what day it is. What's the day? Thursday, Friday, Thursday. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. So you got a couple days to go to PayPal credit, a couple days to go grab an old credit card, a couple days to take some stuff somebody bought you back and get your money back and start investing in yourself. All right. With that being said, guys, I am done. However, I'm going to go into this chat box area and I'm going to go find the questions and I'm going to answer your questions as long as I can. But I want you to take the time to go to www.godeeperwithrobertking.com/webinar. And I'm also going to put that inside the chat box so you can see. So give me a minute. Let me stop talking because I can't talk and type at the same time. So I have just put the link to the actual website where you can go and get your 3 payment in there. All right. Diane says, is there a money back guarantee? Listen here, Diane, I work too hard. You're not getting the money back guarantee. What I am going to guarantee you is that I'm going to give you everything I got. Now, what you do with it is going to be up to you. But no, no, no. You got to have skin in this game. It ain't no money back guarantee. I put 63 training videos together in place. Now, you may not work as hard as I do. You may not be as ambitious as I am. Your success is on you, not on me. So the only thing I'm guaranteeing you, Diane, is you're going to get everything you need to open, own, and operate, and the rest is going to be on you. All right, let's see. I'm looking at these questions, Yeah, somebody said you got to find a house. Yeah, you got to have a house. Absolutely. You definitely got to have a house. There's many ways to get homes out there. You don't have to own a home. You just have to have access to the home. You don't have to own it. You just have to have access to it. You could rent it with an option to purchase. How many RLFs do you have? Fred, I got one, my brother. I only have one right now. And my goal is to have 9 more. But right now I have one. And that baby is doing its job and giving me a quality lifestyle. And my job, Fred, is to help you get where I'm at and get you one as well. All right, kid. I like that, Kenny O. Kenny O said, let's go, let's go. Boo-rah, I like that. Sound like I got a Marine online. Okay. All right, I'm asking questions. Okay, here's the next question. Somebody asked me, if I go online, if I go to www.godeeperwithrobertking.com/webinar now, will I get access to the videos training now? Absolutely. The moment you register, the moment you enroll, it's all automated. You'll get access. You'll get access to the videos immediately. You can start training. Then also, when you get inside the actual training piece, then you get access to the free actual Facebook group. I have a private Facebook group where you can get in the Facebook group and then you can meet other people just like you. You can get questions that get answered. The Facebook group is absolutely amazing. All right, let me see. I got a question. Okay, do you have information specific to certain states such as New York? Well, there's the beauty of specific information to your state. The information I'm giving you is based on you literally opening up and operating a successful facility in any state. I'm giving you the foundation. I want you to think of it like McDonald's. McDonald's teaches you their system. They teach you their foundation. They teach you how it operates and how it runs all over the United States. You have to go to your particular state, Diane, and get specific information from them. How long is your course? How many questions and state inspections with your state agency staff? There's a lot of questions you got here, Maria. Let me take time to answer them. My course has no limitation on it. My course has 63 training videos, and you get access to them 24/7. As long as the internet is up and running, you get access. I never limit you on the access. Questions on a state exam is going to be based on your state. Everyone is different. I had 100 questions. How many staff members for Business Model 4? I got 1 staff per 8 residents that are at work. I'm only required to have 1 staff per 8 residents, but it's important on how you select your residents so your staff not burn out. How does staff, what does staff do 24 hours a day? They take care of the residents. That's what they do. They feed, they clothe them, they bathe them, they cook for them, they hang out with them. They basically take care of the residents during the time they're there. If you have 8 residents, where is the caregiver sleeping at night? Can you help me find a house? Number 1, I can't help you find a house. That's not what I do. I stay in my lane. If you have 8 residents, where can the caregiver sleep at night? The caregivers have their own room. My caregivers have their own room where they can go sleep. Can someone partner to get this course? Sure, Latisse, someone can partner with you, but one person has to be the individual that registered. We can't break it up. So you got to talk to somebody else and say, hey, help me with the money. Y'all got to work all that out. Does Texas require a core license? Absolutely. Pretty much every state, LG, is going to require core license, and Texas is no different. They will require some core license. Do you get any backlash from residents having roommates? How do you address roommates not getting along? We don't get too many backlashes on a residents having a roommate, Kenny O, because you can actually have your own room, but you got to pay more money. So family understands that it's okay to have a roommate. We don't, if we have resident roommates not getting along, we can switch them out. If they don't get along, we can switch them out and put them somewhere else. But 9 out of 10 times, we've not had any much. Let me tell you about the elderly. The elderly need to be with somebody else. Isolation is the first form of depression. So putting somebody in a room by themselves, that's really not the best thing to do. We actually discourage it. But if somebody wants us to do that, yeah, we'll be more than glad to do it for them. We don't have any problems. Every now and then you have somebody that may not get along. No problem. You just switch them out with somebody else. I need a partner. I am willing to partner. All right, Angelia, you got to find you somebody to partner with you. Reach out to some people. Somebody can partner with you. Does your course prepare us to take the state exam? No, Maria. My course is not academic. My course is operational. My course teaches you how to open, own, and operate. Academic state exam is something different depending upon your state. I'm going to teach you how to run a successful business. You got to go get the academic part. It makes no sense to get the academic and then not know what to do, nor does it make any sense to know what to do. You got to have the academic. I always tell people, let's get the academic portion put aside and let's work on operation. Let me look at this thing and see if I really want to do this before I go do academics, because I may not decide that I want to do it. Let's see, I got some more questions come in. Will this work for veterans with VA stipends? Well, if she, I hope I said it right. It's called aid and attendance. It's not a VA stipend. It's called aid and attendance. And yes, most of the men in my home are veterans, and they do get a certain amount of money to be in the facility. And that's broken down in my course on how you go about. I even give you a system that I use to find veterans. So yes, veterans are very good, because once you get them through the system, that money comes all the time. Do you get the academic at first? I wouldn't, LG. I would get the online course. I would start learning the business, because academic, the administrative license and stuff, you can get that anytime. The state doesn't require you to have that immediately. As far as licensing, is the online course state specific in the following categories? No, Kenny O. My online course does not deal with administrative licensing. That's based on your state. Because I keep getting a couple of questions about that. Let me break this down for you. You are going to have to go to your state and get your state regulations. It's absolutely impossible for my team to give you every state regulation there is, because every state is different. But I'm going to give you the foundation. I'm going to show you how to open, own, and operate a successful business. And all you have to do is take that knowledge and take it down to your state agency and apply it with your state, and it'll work just fine. It happens. I got students all over the United States that's doing it. Do you only take private pay? In the beginning, I took private pay because it takes a long time. It took us 2 years to actually get Medicaid to work. Finally, we got it going. But yes, I build my business on private pay. I teach my students how to build their business on private pay versus waiting on the government or some agency to pay you, because they don't always pay on time. Is core and administrative the same? No, LG. Core training and being an administrator is two separate types of training. Does your staff live there, or do they show up for work based on shift schedule? No, they don't live there. They show up for work based on their schedule. Based on the schedule that they have chosen, that's when they show up for work. They have a very flexible job. Think about it. They take care of the residents, and when the residents are taken care of, they go sit down or they go out and put their feet out in the pool and just enjoy their day while they're at work. So I have a very relaxed environment, and my staff love it. And that's why we have staff that stay with us longer than most. All right, I'm looking at the questions. I think I have answered every question on here. All right, guys, I'm going to be quiet for a minute because I can't talk and type at the same time. I am going to put the website, Go Deeper with Robert King, inside the, let me be quiet if I do it wrong. All right, there you go. The website is in there again. It's linked to you. You can go in there, click on it, www.godeeperwithrobertking.com/webinar. Again, it ends midnight Monday. Go for it, guys. It's time to move in a direction to literally get your business open and running. And let me close like I always close. When your heart is right with God and your desire is to please God, God is obligated to bring you into the company of the people that you need to know, to the knowledge of the things that you need to know. That's critical to your success and destiny in life. Let me say it one more again, and let me slow it down. When your heart is right with God and your desire is to please God, God is obligated to bring you into the company of the people that you need to know. That means you and I are talking right now because God put us together, to the knowledge of the things that you need to know. This course will give you the knowledge that is critical to your success and destiny in life. God bless you all. Thank you very much. Okay, last question, Angelia, then we check it off. Can residents reside upstairs? That's kind of a tricky one, depending upon your state and your state coding. However, my suggestion is no. If you have a home that has stairs, you might want to try to do anything you can to put the housing and the rooms downstairs and have the residents go upstairs as little as possible, because that's going to be a challenge. So if I had a choice, I would not deal with that. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. God bless you. Have a happy new year. You got to midnight Monday to grab this course at $833 down payment and have all 63 videos sent to you immediately. I look forward to your success, and I look forward to seeing you in Orlando, Florida in May 2019. God bless you.